Well, I'm gonna have to add myself first if I'm gonna be on the stream, right? What an asshole. Uh, Hi everybody. Uh, Kind of messed that one up, didn't I? All right. Look, the room is full. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Hey, buddy. It's nice to see you, man. Again, you've probably been the most consistent viewer here, and I love consistency. That's like one of my favorite things. Now, probably because I'm terrible at it. Anyways, um, happy 4th of July, everybody. I don't know what everybody's doing. Wasn't really planning on going live at all. Um, Wanted to kind of just catch up with some family members, get on the horn with them. But um, seems that there's things going on and nobody pays attention to me. Nah, I guess it's been a long while, but they're having a little bit of a get together over there. They're probably celebrating the fact that I'm not over there. It's cool though. I'm good with that. I'll probably get a chance to talk with my brother a little bit later, maybe sometime later. But we're planning on it. Anyways, man, I've been gone, but I haven't been gone. Um, Catching up on a lot of the stuff, like that I've been missing. Uh, and I've got some opinions. I got some shit that I want to share. Uh, but not today, because today, today is you know, the same drama, different diarrhea. I'm just like, I don't know that it just if this is like I don't I think I'm living in the movie Idiocracy. Honestly, I think that I'm actually living the actual movie. Um, because it's like I'm watching these things unfold, and it just like you can't write it any better. You can't write it any better. it it's getting it's getting more fun. Um, but at the same time, I think there's something to be said that I really like. I wish I don't know if she's here. I didn't expect to have so many people. I mean, three on 4th of July. I mean, damn, that's four people, guys. We could be sharing a 12 pack right now. But I'm kind of like I was kind of hoping that I would catch Tiffany wears t-shirts to come over here because there's so many things so many things. First of all, Tiffany, I'm there for the Gary torture. That your stream with Gary today was fun, man. I was having a good time watching it. I think Gary's cool, and I think it's even funnier that uh, that the picture that was painted of you was not right at all. If I've never seen somebody miss a target so hard when it came to the criticism of one person. Like seriously, I like I just can't. I don't understand. Like my it's like it makes me go crazy. Chico, ¿qué pasa, compadre? Wait a minute. That may not be appropriate. It's cool to see you, my friend. What do what do what do two Mexicans do on the 4th of July? Collect a double pay. Hey, hey. Okay, maybe that's a little racist. Which which brings me to my next segment. What the hell's going on with all the like the fucking like the elevated racism? What's been going on, guys? Why is this like this subject, like, even like, look, I get it. It's YouTube, right? There's motherfuckers that are they're 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 they're, they're gonna be trolls, and they're gonna want to push the envelope. They want to be edgy and all that shit. So that's always gonna be there, right? That's always gonna be there. There's always gonna be somebody pushing the stupid boundaries, and thinking that there's something new when it comes to that. When they think that they've done that, they're doing something different from everybody else since the Slim Shady album LP came out. It's like, dude, you're not like you're not doing anything different, but whatever. You're never gonna push that kind of a person in the direction that you're gonna want to push them in, because they're kind of like, like messed up shopping carts with the rolling wheel, that no matter how much you want that motherfucker to go straight, he just finds a way to do loops and shit in the parking lot. So it's not, not gonna get into that person's head, but like, is it, is it that is it that much of a, is it that much of a thing to like just consider that, we got more going on than our skin, you know what I mean? Like, it's I just don't, it's like, it doesn't register with me. And maybe you can blame it on the fact that I grew up in LA, but maybe you can blame it on the fact that I have I don't know, man. It's just fucking shit. Just never. I've always seen like somebody who represents some continent on the world. So it's like, it's not. It doesn't really like. It doesn't really register with me. But like, when it gets ramped up, it never makes sense. It just never makes sense to me. Like, again, shouldn't we be more sophisticated than this by now? Like, shouldn't our like our like teams and stuff should have been like, not divided by like skin lines, but like by I don't know, like fucking like who's got the better I don't know, AI bots. I don't know who's got the better voice for it. I just I get that the tribalism is a part of the evolution, right? So keep the tribalism, move on with the tribe. Like I said, I don't understand this idea of people who still hold those, like, oh, I'm the better race, like, you know what I mean, like, like, look, and let's be fair about it too. I mean, you're gonna tend to kind of be around the people that are like you, right? So that's just regular, society, like, that's how we work. That's just how we work. But I just don't get this. Why we have to continue like dropping ourselves to that level? You know what I mean? Hey, look, maybe some people have their biases. Maybe people have their biases. Like, like, you're gonna have your opinion on what the hell's going on with that guy, or what the hell's going on with that guy. But it's got more layers to it. And if you start off at the skin, then maybe you should just like take that one out. What's so hard about that? I mean, even if you are like, like, why? Like, who cares? And if all it takes is for you to like just to consider that some people are gonna be, they might feel uncomfortable, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to always be pushing that boundary. Just like, whatever, just let it be. But it just annoyed me that racism went rampant on my favorite streams recently. Um, and like I said, I don't understand why. And I hope, and I'm really like, I'm really hoping, for the sake of our critical thinking when it comes to this next election, that we're not focused on the racism, because just it's the measles, right? It's come on, we should be, what's the other one that kids got? We should be pushing past this shit. I don't get it. There are so many more things than that you can do with your hatred. I mean, if you could just focus it. I'm just saying, like, like if it's not if you're gonna make your hatred shallow and just push, pick on, certain like traits to make yourself despise someone, then by all means, at least make it a long list, and don't start with the skin color. It it just burned me out. It just really burned me out. That's why, like, I was like, dude, I gotta say something about this shit. And the thing is, like I said, I don't understand why we're stuck on this. Like, why are we stuck on this? It's like, just treat people like you want to be treated. Done. It's the reason why it's called the golden rule. It's like, it's just fucking just do that. Just do that. It just like and then, so like I said, I I I've just been taken aback on how much, racism has been such a, like, big, like, thing. It's been a big subject throughout all of these things. So I just wanted to bring that one up because I was just, like, oh, like I'm so frustrated at certain people too, because it's like, I feel like you're feeding into it, and you know it. You're feeding into these ideas and these thoughts, and you know it. And for better or for worse, it's not taking us anywhere. We're just spinning in the mud. This shit this shit should be solved. And, but there it is. It's all there in our favorite live stream channels. Even, like, it's rampant everywhere. And like I said, I really hope it's not because the politics are ramping up. It could be. It could be, and I just, like, I'm hoping that is we have a better society than that. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but it's difficult to be optimistic about it. I mean, seriously, if you guys saw the last debates, I mean, can we, like, take us serious? Like, I get it. Shit has been fun. They're characters, right? We like a mess. It's who we are. But can we just, like stop and, like, realize that we're not even we're so into this fucking back and forth that are they even looking for a viable second candidate, both Democrat or Republican? It's the same shit with those guys, posturing and fucking, um, you know, grandstanding and hot dogging. There you go. Why couldn't I remember that shit? Probably because I'm high. But it's all it is just them talking shit to each other. It's a fucking boring fucking old man fucking freestyle that there's no rules in rhyming. It just doesn't do anything. Like, I think I'd rather, like, hear a good beat behind them, and that probably would make whatever the fuck they're saying, make some kind of, like, feeling that things are gonna be okay. But whatever, like, hey, I'm not here to talk politics, or maybe I am, but it's not because, like, I want to get into, like, policies, debate, or a, you know whatever fucking, destroy the electoral college and all that bullshit. No, like, I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to do that. I just want people to understand that there's like there's there's something more important than the shit that's putting in front of you. You know? And we shouldn't be, like, I don't know. I guess I just feel like this shit shouldn't fucking excite us. I don't say that for everybody, by the way. Like I know that I'm talking about like a lot of the streams that I generally like to see a lot of the time. No, not that dude. But he or I should say they uh I think allow that to become a thing. I think it should be made more fun of, more like we should make more fun of each other. But that's just me. I think, like, like I said, to me, the best thing you can do sometimes is just laugh at yourself. And if you have fun with it, then you know who cares, right? Who gives a shit? But I'm just really like I don't understand why we keep doing that. Like, why do we keep allowing it to bother us? And I'm not saying, like, like I said, not one side got some more pro clutches than the other. Not one side is tougher than the other. It's like there's gonna be pro clutchers on the people who agree with you on certain aspects, and there's gonna be people who can create good arguments on the other side. It's just the way shit is. But I just don't. I just this is like, why do we keep falling into that? Why does it keep falling into that? I don't know if that's like maybe the fucking trolls are winning on that one. Nah, but like I said, it's not. I don't think it's just there's always gonna be people who push the envelope. There's always gonna be people who do that kind of shit. I just think that we need to put the burden on them to become more sophisticated with their bigotry. I guess I don't know. It just it's just getting boring. I don't know. I just like I caught up with a bunch of streams. I caught up with a ton of streams, and that's the one thing that's just like. But like again, I said it maybe the election, maybe like getting everybody's getting a little bit on their hyperbolic trip. You know what I mean? They're gonna take whatever thing that they've been holding down for like the last 4 years, as far as like the current administration or the people who left it. Yeah, they're ready to talk about it, right? So I guess part of it can be that energy. But for real, guys, like come on, dude. Like, enough of this bullshit. Enough of this fucking bullshit. You, we're better than the racism. Everybody, even the motherfuckers that can't agree, like that, they just don't want to see the humanity in somebody else or whatever. Like, even you assholes, like okay, whatever. Think what you want to think. Go fucking, go with your fucking peoples and just fucking stay chill, because at the end of the day, we all want the same shit. We all want to be chill. We want to, like, like, not be at each other's throats and shit like that. So just, fake it till you make it if that's how you feel. But this shit should not be slowing us down. It shouldn't. And besides, like, if you guys, anybody, like, sees the studies on this shit, eventually we're all gonna be mixed together. So, or at least they say you're gonna have some, like, part of, like, that's why we're gonna be like, the genetics and everything, the whole thing. Um, Pick up a National Geographic once in a while. They're a fun read. Um, that's really what I mean, dude. Like, well, I like again. I sometimes invite people that don't know that they were invited, and mostly because I'm more or less fishing them than getting their approval for coming over here. Um, but I had some theistic things that I wanted to talk to Tiffany Wears T-shirts about, and also stop beating up on Gary, man. That poor man, and talking, saying that his face being all dark like that was because he wasn't Mexican. I know a Mexican when I see one. Tiffany Wears T-shirts. I know a Mexican when I see one. I could I and I bet you his name's not even Gary. I bet you his name's Bonifacio or something. I could see it. I could see my cousin Bonifacio when I see Gary. And I want to give Bonifacio a hug. Because he's worth it. So leave him alone, Tiffany. This is your final warning. Stop tripping, fool. Well, if I'm just waiting, I'm just trying to stall for Tiffany now because I was hoping that she would panel. But if she's not around because she's probably like hanging out or whatever, it's cool. It's the 4th of July. People should be celebrating and having fun or whatever. So I just wanted to come and say hi. Really didn't plan anything around this, but I really wanted to make that noted because I just like I said, I've been catching up on a lot of videos and you guys have been just ragging on me hard. But it's been fun watching it. It's just like damn that whole bullshit that we were dealing with like a few years ago comes back and I can understand maybe there was more nuance back then because of it's it was a little bit more I don't know, I guess you could say like kind of like that atheist plus movement when it was being like real like radicalized or whatever. It just gets real like like militant. I really hate militant atheists, by the way. Like I mean, if you can be like respectful at least that there are people out there who truly believe that and like instead of like wanting them to see things like you, how about you like let yourself see things like them or something? You know what I mean? That's like why does I just again those things bother me. It's like this is something that we should not be like we're too smart for this shit. We're too smart for this shit. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, that's a that's a thing. Um, thanks, dude. And Kiko, thanks for showing up, and Daniel, very. Uh, yeah, still waiting for Tiff. Nope. Okay, she's not gonna show up. I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to make that noted. Like I said, it just the fucking racism, man. Really, guys. Like for real, everybody. I'm not just talking about the fucking the old white men in the room. Just fucking everybody. Just like I get it. I understand. Let's 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 progress, shall we? Shall we? You don't really need to be all the way doing the progress thing just on this one. Just on this one, because like it's getting old and doesn't make sense and it's killing fucking like our minds to focus on things that are more important than are the color of our skin. We've got fucking every single major metropolitan city in the fucking country with a Martin Luther King Boulevard, and somehow this shit is still fucking a problem. It just nobody should be bothered by fucking that shit anymore. And I don't mean like the harassing type of way that's very, I'm talking about that fucking bullshit that we all do. Just forget about it already. We have to move on from that. I'm just we shouldn't be talking about that anymore. It should just be like, oh, we're all people, right? So it's like, a man got killed today. You know what I mean? Use the description of the person if they're still missing. or if they're still on the run. Not not when everything's done. You don't need that. We know the difference between a male, a female, whatever they choose at the moment. But we know that part. If the story's been told and there really is nothing else but to tell some of the facts, why does that have to be a fact? The paint job. Why? Who needs it? Just relate it to yourself. I don't know, man. I fucking maybe fucking like it's one of those fucking like that eventually it'll work itself out. Maybe just I had high hopes that it would have by now. I don't know. Hurts my head. Thank you, BB. Oh, and happy 4th of July to you too. Um. Oh, do you gotta go? Oh, adios, amiga. Well, I was hoping you would stay, but oh well. Or maybe are you a clone? This is okay. Okay. Second order of business. The clones have the floor. What is this fucking Attack of the Clones? Oh, okay. So it's a mafia thing. I got you. No worries. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the ones that don't get to be with their families on the most shit. There's still Thanksgiving, but I'm one of the ones where like where you there's still Christmas, huh? Well, I guess yeah, hang out with your family. That's family's important. Family first. Family first. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So who was I going with that? I forgot. All right. Okay. Confession. Small confession. Very small confession here. Okay. Um, I found another Cali native today, and they hooked me up with a 200 milligram little piece of gummy. I can't even say if it was a bear or not. Maybe it melted. It just looked like a square. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And so like that gummy is really like roller coastering the shit out of me right now. Which might invalidate everything that I said before this. Either way, man, it's been fun. uh, the streams are fun. All you guys are fucking doing great. Fucking the fucking the Shannon the fucking Shannon bullshit is fucking making a fucking crazy U-turn. You guys, look, I don't give a fuck. Go watch your shit. It's getting fucking topsy turvy out that motherfucker. I'm enjoying it, dude. I seriously fucking enjoy. I enjoy every fucking second of it. It really makes me. It's good TV. You guys. I mean, I guess if you see it in the approach of how people create reality TV out there, you guys got to see this stuff. It's like you can direct it where you want it to. If you really want to see the drama, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's just distracting fun, and you can actually like participate in the fucking madness, and it's fun it's a good way to fucking get away from everything. Uh, I don't know. I've just been having nothing but like a good time when it comes to that stuff because it's like my brain hasn't had to have a, you know, very thoughtful, overstimulated mind. It just dumbs down everything, and everything gets like, so much easier. So, I'm just, I don't even give a fuck. Like you may not, you may not like it, you may not like the person, but that is truly the fucking Howard Stern effect they got going on over there. You know, just fuck what is going on. All right. I tried to keep it on a straight line here, but there's still more shit that I wanted to get into. I just fuck if the people don't show up, I don't really want to get into it, but it would be cool. Ah, okay, well, I'll be vague on that one and I'll just wait for more shit to come out. But thanks for everybody for showing up. I get it. I didn't expect many people. It's the 4th of July weekend, and people really should be like VB, going to see their family, hanging out. I want to, but I guess this was like uh, the, you know, this is the fucking shitty prize you get when you fucking completely lose the carnival fucking game and shit, and they just fucking give you something out of fucking pity. This is what this is right here. Damn it, I want to be with my family right now. All right, guys. Have a happy 4th of July. Be safe. Talk to you later.
Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but pay not be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this in first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bum. What? I'm